Hello. Here's a quick guide on getting an S plus in separate ways on professional mode, especially for those who are struggling and just want to make it easier experience. You will need to do some homework though. One of it is to get A plus on hardcore. This will get you the chicken hat. Another one, which I mean you should have done anyways, is complete all the little missions, side quests that the merchant has. That way you'll get the elite knife. These will make it a lot easier, and honestly, it doesn't penalize you for doing this. The elite knife is just for selling later. It'll help out a lot.
And here we go. This way.
Is it close?
Also, a little bit of a warning, I'm not very good at this game sometimes, so you can watch some various mistakes. I'll put it in there just so you can see what I did and laugh at it. But I'll also be fast forwarding through some of the parts because I don't think you really need to see the whole thing. This is more abridged. So for instance, for here, just shoot him in the face, just unload on him. It doesn't really matter. You should know the difference. Just run around, shoot him up. I mean, there's not much more to say. Now, if you take too many hits, I guess you could always restart. This game does give you a decent amount of health items, so you really don't need to worry too much. Take a hit once or twice, but if you probably go into danger in the red, then yeah, you probably do want to restart. But otherwise, just very simple. Taking hits here and there, it really doesn't matter. You don't need to be perfect. As you can see, I am just taking hits over and over, but the vision ones are not, they don't do that much damage compared to the main guy, so don't worry too much.
Found you.
Now we just fast forward, collect everything. You have time to collect all the extra ammo, whatever you can get from the vases. And now we're just going to run through here. Some key notes here is that I do mess up, and I'll show that now. So here, you really don't want to get detected, and now you'll see that I took too long. This person saw me, and then I still decided to try doing the run. Why not? But you get to see why I decided to restart. Yeah, it turned into quite the disaster. So if this happens to you, you might as well just restart because, yeah, it got pretty bad. I just quit the game and restart. It's fine. I'm terrible. Yes, I know. So just restart, do a new game. So here is attempt number 2. You still want to go around. I just take out this guy just because. But yes, you don't want to be detected, just like last time. So the mistake I made was, when you go down here, that bottom person, just make sure that you killed him or her undetected, like I do here. So yeah, stab her, and then you go back up. This is if you just want to be safe. Again, you'll have plenty of time. With this playthrough, I think I ended at 1 hour 40 or somewhere around there. And yeah, you could make sure you pick that up, the rifle and the scope. And now we're good. Now there's no catapults at all, so we could just keep going through. Another note is that generally you do want to pick up everything you can when you have time. Here, I'll break the boxes and take all the ammo and money and whatever you need. Here, you could just make a run, dash for it. Don't bother with the cannon, just jump through. Okay, well, just jump through and hopefully you don't get hit. And I just run for it. I've always had pretty good luck there. I don't know if you will, but with the chicken hat, you could take a couple hits, so it's fine. And that's the end, and do not save. Now we're going to speed things up. You know the drill, just jump around, take out these archers, grab everything you can. The only difference here is that I do get that, the treasure here. It's just real quick, pick it up, and then we get through usually pretty consistent part. That guy behind you, usually you just gotta keep an eye out for him so he doesn't just smack you in the back, but for the most part I never had trouble with him. And you want them to get as close as you can, most of them all together. That's why I shot him once, and shoot the barrel, and you should have enough time to just run through. Now here, hopefully you have a flash grenade, you should, and just throw it. And once you go through there, then I decided to do that. It's kind of risky, but I mean, it doesn't really matter. After that, just jump through and you're good. Now, once again, we speed things up here. In this section, yeah, just grab as much stuff as you can. Pretty self-explanatory. You shouldn't have any problems here. I usually just take out this guy, take out the person in the front. I'll speed it through. And again, yes, just collect everything you can. I don't know if you'll need it, but it just makes things easier. And yeah, just collect everything. Let them open the door first, and yeah, you can just run through. Now, I skipped the treasure. There's treasure to the right. You don't need it. Yeah, the only thing you need to worry about is this guy. But for the most part, you could just run past and just try to dodge. Okay, well, yeah, that was annoying, but yeah, you could just do your best, heal up. See, you get plenty of healing items. And yeah, just get rid of everyone, and hopefully you don't come into a situation like I did. You don't need to kill any of them, you just need to get out, which is what you do. Now this section here, you could just do the usual that you normally would. Just go up and just go around. I was debating whether to get the medallions. You really don't need them. Oh, also, nice trick is to always have a guide handy for all the puzzles here. For the most part, you might even remember the solutions, but I mean, for me, I'm playing on PC, have a second monitor. You could always use that to just have all the solutions. Now here is where you don't, the only one you might want to kill is this guy. He has the glasses, so just stealth kill him. Take the glasses, you'll use to sell it later, and just run. Those guys will start aggroing. You can just ignore them, ignore all these other guys. You don't need to worry about them. I decided to go here just to pick up some more stuff. Technically, you don't really need it, and maybe it's a little risky, but I don't care. Yeah, just keep going, and we'll go to merchant, and this will be soon will be our first save. Now, before you save, I prefer to go in here, grab as much stuff as you can, and so that way, if you do need to restart, you don't have to do this all over again. Also, you get some little extra money, so pick up that treasure up there, and we should be good. Now we're off to buying. And this is where you'll see me fumble around. Sell everything, sell all that stuff. Repair your knife, you'll need it. We do want to get an upgrade for that, but we also want the shotgun. That'll come in useful. Some people don't. A lot of speedrunners don't get the shotgun. I prefer it just to make things a little easier. Now we do want that. So what I do is I do sell that survival knife that we have. You could sell your original knife, but I prefer just getting rid of that. You really don't need the elite knife. Sorry, I meant the elite knife. So yeah, you would sell that, and yeah, we should be good to buy that one last upgrade for your case. And might as well upgrade that too. And we should be good. Now is your first save. Now we should be good to quickly get ready for the boss. Get all your attachments on, get all your inventory sorted out. Now we're off to the boss. Pretty straightforward, just shoot it. Again, you'll have almost all the things necessary. And of course I get whipped in the ass, but yeah, just keep shooting him, shooting him, shooting him in the face. If you have enough rifle bullets, just use those. I decided just to use almost my pistol, whatever I had the most of. And of course, just dodge him. Get ready to press the dodge button whenever you see it come up. But whenever he does that move, I don't think you can block it, so you have to run back. But it's a pretty straightforward fight. I don't think I need to describe too much from it. Just shoot him in the face and keep your distance, and you probably want to parry there. something I didn't do. But you should have enough healing items and ammunition to deal with him. Of course, you want to aim for the head. That's should be obvious. Now here, you'll see this. A lot of people nowadays do this. I think helps out a lot. Of course, it's lame, but what you need, and of course, it's easy to tell if you haven't. By this point, you should know which one's the real one or not. The glowing eyes, the one that actually teleports. Yeah, you should. This should be a pretty simple, easy fight to deal with. And yeah, don't suck as much as I do, but I think. Okay, yeah, I do get hit quite a bit here. So yeah, just don't do what I'm doing here. Um, just get good, and hopefully you don't need to deal with this. And yeah, what you need to do is, if you do want to get those headshots, you can keep pausing the game over and over again to almost simulate like an NES slow motion and try to get directly at the head. And yeah, you should probably parry those. I did pretty bad on this fight, but it kind of goes to show that even with as long as you have the chicken hat, then you'll be pretty well off for this fight. So don't worry. If you take too many hits, you can always reset. I just didn't care, and it worked out pretty well for me. So I'm going to fast forward through this. Again, pretty straightforward. Just keep shooting him. The rifle, of course, does the most damage, especially if you hit in the head. That's what most speedrunners do. But again, I'm not very good. So yeah, it's fine. Now, when you hit at this point where you do get the prompt to melee him, that means you're basically almost done. So just unload on him at that point. And yeah, as you can see, I'm still trying to pause and shoot him in the face. It does work. You just want to make sure you hit him face, and sometimes they do block your bullets. These guys here. So just to let you know, it's quite annoying. But eventually you'll pull through. Just keep shooting. If you don't have a lot of ammo, that's fine. You'll always get more, and then because we saved, you can always reset. So eventually you'll get there. Alright, so now we're done with the boss. I'll skip through a lot of this, but basically I just go around. This is free time to collect everything you can, so you should generally kind of know the layout of here, but yeah, just go around collecting all the treasures, all the ammunition you can, even this little hut here, just collect everything you can, and then we're done. And now we're off to the next chapter, but don't save. We don't need to save yet. Now here you do want to collect all the treasures you can. I'm just speeding through it, but for the most part, collect everything you can. All the ammunition, this free time here to do so. There's always a red herb, be sure to get that. And also be sure to get the chicken egg, you need to get that. And also there's a clock up here, be sure that's always very useful to have. And yeah, once we're done, we're going to get ready for the chase. Now you run! Run past this guy. You could hopefully, I've never gotten grabbed by that guy, but just do your best. Hook shot up there. Keep going down. This lady can give you problems, so just shoot her up. And then you should be good to hook shot again up here. Keep running. Shouldn't have much resistance here. Now, on this section here, you can go to the left, but this guy does give me problems sometimes, so I just shoot him up. And then one last hook shot, and we're good. Alright, now I go around here just so I could shoot that thing up there to grab the emerald. We go around grabbing everything we can. We're going to save here. Just sell that. The only thing I do is upgrade my rifle, and be sure to pick up the blue note to do the side quest to get Leon's jacket. We're going to use that to get some spinels. Now in this section I messed up. Don't press the action key there. You don't need to do that. It just wastes a couple seconds. You don't need to. Do not hit that. And yeah, you just kind of just go around here and just be kind of stealthy to take out these guys. Yeah, just be careful of the traps. The only thing would be to be sure to grab the jacket, take out this guy here. He's the only one that should see you. Grab everything. Now, you don't need this, so what you need to do is just send to storage. You do not need it right now. Grab the crossbow bolts, and you should be good. I'm going to skip this part because you should kind of know what to do for the rest, assuming you've already been in this game. The only thing is I do unlock that door. Otherwise, yeah, I'm just going to skip this. Now here comes the fun part. Yeah, we're just running through here. Shotgun comes nicely here. Hopefully that guy doesn't block you. And yeah, you just keep moving forward. Just shoot anyone that's in your way. Here, now here comes the tricky part. What I do here is first I throw a grenade. And then I throw a flashbang. Hopefully you have one of each. You should at this point. And after that, this should be pretty easy. You just take that out and just run out. Pretty simple. Hopefully we saved before because sometimes, you know, things don't work out. I skipped that part. You just go downstairs. Nothing too crazy. The only thing to note here is that I do kill these guys because these guys will follow you in the next area if you don't kill them. And we want to talk to the merchant, so you do want to take these guys out. Sometimes you're lucky and there's only one plaga. I got unlucky, there's two. So you do want to take them out. So now we're getting ready to talk to the merchant. What you do want to do is sell your jacket, buy bigger inventory space, and now here I come with the problem that you might have is trying to get your crossbow to fit. I just sold random stuff that I needed to make some room. I just created extra bullets for the rifle because I knew I was going to need it. And eventually it did fit. Now here, I don't really need to explain much. I fast forwarded it because you're basically just going to run past most enemies, shoot as many as you can just to get by. You're skipping most of the treasure here. We don't need it. Now when you open this door, they will chase after you, so get those real quick and keep moving. And hopefully you don't get hit like I did. Yeah, that was unfortunate. But you want to go on this right. This will be your first or second save, yeah, or third save, I mean. And yeah, if there's enemies in there, you can't save, so just take them out until you could finally save. I was unfortunate there, but yeah, now we can save up for the El Gigante fight. Sorry, my Spanish is bad.
My, you are a popular one, Luis.
All right, this boss is quite annoying, but you'll see how it goes. Yeah, I mess up trying to equip to put it in the right slot here. But you do just want to unload on this guy until the parasite comes out. I just keep trying to interrupt his animation so he doesn't punch the house, but it didn't work out quite well. Just shoot him up. All we want is that parasite to pop out. And jump from building to building once he's able to hit it. Pretty simple stuff. I got lucky there, I didn't fall out. And at this point, I think, yeah, the parasite pops out. Now here, you can throw a grenade like I did, try to blow up the parasite. But here I do the trick where, yeah, you just gotta keep pausing until the crosshair hits it. That's what you want to do. And yeah, that's basically this whole fight. I mean, it's basically El Gigante again. You just want to, yeah, as you can see, this is how stupid it could get. Just waiting for it to hit it there. Sometimes it doesn't work out quite like this, but I mean, you just gotta try your best. So if you do have the ability to do that, yeah, just keep pausing and shooting it. You want to just hit that parasite with this upgraded rifle that we have. As I speed up this, I hope you get to see how tedious this fight is. You just keep jumping back and forth. I don't knife the parasite there since I have plenty of ammo with that. But yeah, you just keep shooting it. As long as you time your jumps right before the animation hits the house, then you should be okay. Here I fall down. It's not the end of the world. Throw a flashbang, keep hitting it. Keep pausing, keep hitting it. That's the only time I did, just to kind of get away from the villagers there. There are villagers on the ground, but just keep doing this and eventually they'll die. Yep, just like that. Now, we just finished that boss, but we don't save yet. Now here, collect everything you can, skip the cutscene with them talking. Just the usual thing. Now, I do make a mistake here. In this fight, you don't actually need to fight all these guys. I made the mistake of actually have to fight all of them. If you do so happen to want to fight all of them, you could just sit back here and just shoot them all so they don't surround you. But you could honestly just run past them and go down to the bottom, as long as the shield guys don't hit you and whatnot. Because I was just a little scared because I didn't save. I didn't want any mishaps to happen. And we just continue doing this section here. There is actually a skip you could do. There's a place where you could crouch under and grab the and skip the part where you lift up the bookcase, but I didn't know about that when I did this. We do want to grab the treasure here. And yep, we're almost about to hit the point where we save. Yeah, just skip everything, run past Louise, come up there. You just want to knife these guys, just get rid of them. Collect the puzzle pieces. And we're going to go to the merchant. Now here, you just want to sell any extra stuff that you have. I was debating whether to upgrade that, but we do need to save up money for a rocket launcher. And in here, they're pretty expensive, 180,000. But you do want to get the flash grenades. You will need them, just in case you just don't have good RNG and you can't pick any up. You do need them. So I decided to opt out from upgrading my rifle and decide just to get that. And that's all really what we need. Here's just a bunch of puzzles. Just solve them, collect treasures, collect everything you can, and here just blast through this thing. You should already know what the sequences are. If you don't, just look it up before. Now I save after I put this down, but you could have saved before the spinning trap if you're really scared of it. Some people are, I'm not. So yeah, just yeah, save here though, because this is when things get a little bit scary. And probably some of the more harder parts of the playthrough. Now these guys, they almost always hit me. Now with the chicken hat, you don't have to be as scared as I am and mess up like I did. But yeah, they always tend to hit me. You could just smash them. You don't need to kill them though. All you need to do is put the thing down, run around, grab the wine, and get out. Don't need to kill them. Now here we just grab everything we can, get ready for this part. I hate this part, and maybe you do too. In both hardcore and professional, there will be those archers that we're going to have to deal with. But as of right now, we'll just try to... You don't have to always hit the parasite. You could just hit them in the head. Eventually you could kick off their helmet like that. Which is kind of course, you want to aim for the parasite just to make things a little easier, but you don't have to. Now here, I just shot him just to make him go away. Depending on how many flash grenades you have, you could use one now, or you could just save them for later. I opted to just save it for later. But if you want, you can always use it then. This part can be, I just melee them as much as I can, just because it does a decent amount of damage to them. Now, once you kill one, the archers start coming. and you have to start worrying about those. They will take out chunks of your health. You just want to kind of hide the best you can. After killing 2, one of them will show up. One of these Armaduras will show up. You just need to take him out too. If you're really worried, you could just kill those archers. But 2 more will pop up too if you do kill them, if I believe. So you want to avoid that as much as possible. And luckily, because again we have the chicken head on, we could take a couple hits like this. Now here comes the hard part. Now you gotta fight 3 of them. This is possibly, be sure to get the treasure too. 3 of them plus the archers means that this is going to be really tough. So just do your best to get. This is when you do need a flash grenade. It makes it so much easier. But you do want to kick off all the helmets. Shotgun in here works nice. So I got 2. Last one is out there somewhere. Just hide behind the pillars a little bit to try to get them away. You can also knife them too. I forgot about that. You could just also do the knife melee. But here I just kind of... I was almost giving up on it because I didn't know where the guy was. Luckily the tentacles don't really hurt you that much. But yeah, now we're at here and it scared me to crap. But yeah, throw the flash grenade and you're good. Now we do have to deal with those archers out there. But for the most part we're just going to run past them. Just wait for the thing to go down. And I just kind of reload your weapons and then just shoot this person. And hopefully that doesn't happen. But yeah, all you need to do is that. I just killed this guy because I was pissed about that. But yeah, you don't really have to. We're going to ignore that treasure just because honestly we don't really need to get it. If you're running low on money and you don't think you're going to be able to afford a rocket launcher in a little bit, then you could grab it. But I mean, as for my case, if you're following what I'm doing, you don't really need the money right away.
All right. 1 ingredient left.
Alright, now here comes the maze. Now I made a horrible mistake. I probably should have saved here, and I'll show you why. Now when you hit the maze here, I messed up. You do want to shoot him with the crossbow in the face as much as you can, but see, don't hit that top part. And you would want to use a flash grenade there. But because I messed it up, you have to go chase them all around the place, and it resulted in me dying. Oops. I should have repaired my knife. Lesson learned. Okay, so now after finishing the Armaduras again, reloading all the weapons and such, this time I actually did it a little bit better, but you still want to stock up on your flash grenades, buy some of the large resources if you need to. The only difference here is I decided just to get the red briefcase. This one will increase your chances of having red herbs, which I'd rather have that than a bunch of handgun ammo. So let's do this again. Yeah, collect all the resources, and there's also treasure over here near the fountain, so be sure to grab that. Alright, now we're off to fight this guy again. This time, let's not make any mistakes. Jump in, shoot him once, get ready to shoot him one more time, 3 times, and now throw the flash grenade. Yeah, this guy will just get rid of him, and now you could stab him. Good, now, and then while he's down on the ground, just unload on him. Do as much damage as you can. You can even throw another flash grenade if you have one, but I unfortunately did not have another, so I opted just for just my regular guns. Unfortunately, it meant that I did have to. It almost was close, but you know, you managed to get him. So now you just want to run out of there as fast as you can. Luckily, the exit's right there. Makes it real easy. And yeah, see? That one's a lot better. You do want to kill them before you have to chase them all around. It's just a waste of time and just makes things a lot harder. Now here, you only really want to collect the immediate treasure. There is a lot of extra treasure you could get here. I didn't feel like it was really that necessary. You could collect them if you want. I realized I actually did complete this in under 2 hours 30 minutes pretty decently fast. So you could maybe spend a little time to collect treasure if you're really scared. Otherwise, I don't think it's necessary. You could skip through it. You could save there if you're scared of dying, but to me these next couple sections are actually pretty simple. Just to go down and yeah, you should really have a hard time here. Now be sure to get the crown though. That is very important. You do want that crown. That's going to help you get that rocket launcher. Now I do collect the treasure up there. And you do want to kill these 3 guys up here. They are... You just want to be on the safer side, especially if you didn't save. And it's relatively easy to kill them. You're not in open space or anything. Of course, I had to deal with this bullshit. I don't know why the Plaga takes so long to die. There is a treasure up there. Go grab it. You will need all those spinels and jewels and everything. And the Vistadors, you can just shoot them down. Grab that side quest. We're going to do that. It's real easy. And yeah, we should be good. Now, you do want to sell everything, but if you do have everything, you could just do this. Now, the key here, if you had all yellow gems and the rectangular ones, the red ones, that you could do, then you could make a lot of money. But the easiest way to do it is just have one of every color, and hopefully you saved them or have all of them. So that's what I'm trying to do here, is I'm trying to get every color. And this is why we save our spinels for this part. And just buy the gem that you're missing. In this case, it was a red one. And now it should be worth 100,000 pesetas.
Welcome.
And now, yep, I basically almost have enough for a rocket launcher. So we should be all good in terms of treasure for now. Now just speed through here. You just want to kill this guy just because he might cause some problems if he runs towards you while you're doing a crank. Get the sensor there. You do need the biosensor scope. Grab this just in case, even though we're not that desperate on money right now. I killed the snake just to get some extra health in case I need it. Now this part, since you didn't save, you gotta be sure not to die. I went the wrong way, so don't go that way. Go this way. And yep, shoot the Nimbus-Doors. There are 2 there. Just make sure they're dead, because otherwise, yeah, it's just super annoying. This guy is gonna be there. I just ran past him. If you have time, grab that treasure. I think it's kind of a risky thing to do. I wouldn't have done it last time. Here's the big fish. Kill that fish. Grab it and put it in there. Now, ideally, you want to use that fish to sell, but as you can see later in the playthrough, I unfortunately have to eat the fish. Yeah, it is a tragedy. Well, here there are still more Nimbus-Doors. I was running low on ammo. I didn't want to craft anything right now because I kind of knew what was coming up. It is the Gyarados. But yeah, you could just run past them. Once you hit that, you're good. Collect everything because this fight is going to be something. Now, here comes the one of the few changes in professional mode from hardcore. There are now 2 Gyarados here. I did not know that. This is actually my first playthrough of Professional. Um, so I did not know there were two Gyarados. If I did, I would have been a little bit more prepared and done this a lot differently. And I'll tell you right now. So first you do want to get your sniper rifle ready and shoot their weak points. I know if you're good enough, you could actually shoot both of them apparently. But now here comes the actual tough part. Preferably, if I would have known that there were two, I probably would have thrown a heavy grenade at both of them. That way their parasite would come out. And then I would have thrown a flash grenade. Once the parasite is actually fully thrown out, then you could actually do damage to them. But I messed up. I shouldn't have done it like this. But I mean, you live and learn. Actually, I would have saved two before this. So please note, if you do this guide, don't do what I do. Save. Do not. I thought it'd be just one Gyarados, and I was preparing to just fight one. I did not know there was going to be two. So save before this. I was freaking out at this point. I was not prepared. Well, that was a mess. Yeah, don't do what I did there, but hey, it still worked out, so I'm still going to proceed. Again, you will have plenty of time to beat this. Should be no problem. Now here you're going to need to make some big decisions. You will need to have enough money to have a rocket launcher. Hopefully you have been saving up. That's why I haven't been upgrading a lot. But you should repair your knife and sell whatever else that you need to make room. You should also sell your rifle. You don't need that anymore. You'll get the Stingray soon. You can also hopefully you have enough room. Otherwise, we'll probably end up buying a. Yeah, we will. That's why I spend a lot of time here, just trying to making sure I have enough room, selling, crafting everything, and yeah, just buy the attaché case upgrade, and then get your semi-auto rifle, and then we should be all good. This is another place where we will need to save for this boss because it could be a little tricky. Also, sell your pistol. You don't need it anymore. We're relying only on the TMP right now, and that should be good. Now bring out your rocket launcher, and here we go. And just shoot him. Boom. We're done. See, that was pretty simple, wasn't it? Honestly, that boss fight is not that difficult, but it just saves us a lot of time. If you want, you could kill him regularly and use the rocket on the second form, but I think technically the first form takes way more shots to kill, so this just saves ammo and all sorts. Alright, now I hope you're ready to see one of the worst performances in this boss fight you'll ever witness on YouTube. I miss a lot of shots, and because my weapons are not that upgraded, it takes a lot of ammunition here. But don't be that worried. You will have enough ammunition to deal with this guy, honestly. You do, of course, want to focus on using the sniper rifle to hit the big orange weak spot. Might as well. But as you can see, I start getting a little bit worried because I am running low. In professional mode, there are a lot more Navistadors flying around, which is very annoying, but I mean, at least they give you more ammo, and I think that's the whole point of them, is to give you more ammo, so just take them out when you can, but save your ammo for the boss here. Now, if you're really good, you don't even need to do that quick time event. to knife him. You could just keep shooting with your rifle ammo, but I was running really low. I thought I might as well just do the melee attack for him. But yeah, this took really long. Even then, I still managed to beat this with S+ somehow. But I mean, it kind of goes to show that this getting an S+ is not that difficult as long as you plan ahead of time. Alright, so I'm just going to fast forward through this quite embarrassing display here of me just struggling to finally end this boss. Luckily the Invistadors don't come back, but as you can see I was running out of ammo. Just use whatever you can. Craft rifle ammunition, because that's the one you'll primarily use to do damage to the weak spot. And once you do that, the next quick time event, you're good. And now, yay, it's done. This part here, I really don't think I need to really say much. Just keep going, collect what you can, and eventually you'll hit through the small little area where you have to go past these couple ganado. It's really not that difficult. I do recommend killing these two though, just to make it go faster. And as you can see, I failed to prevent the plaga from happening, but oh well. Again, not so bad, just go through and get to this guy. Personally, I do like to save right here. And well, this is why. Anyways, let's ignore that. So yes, I do like to save there, just in case. Now, you want to take out some of these guys just to make it a little bit easier for yourself, but honestly, you don't really even need to take them out. And you still want to collect everything. There's a lot of good stuff here. You'll need a flash grenade later. Ow. Now this part's a little bit tricky. I almost always get hit here, but I tried throwing a grenade up there to get rid of them. It would go up. Now, you did want to pick up that blue side quest here, because it is very easy to kill these Novistadors to get some spinels. The first one is right up there. Just a couple shots is all you need to take them out. And sometimes you could take out this guy if your aim isn't as bad as mine.
You can't be serious.
Yeah, I know. You can't be serious. I think I'm just gonna give up. Ah, there we go. Easy. Alright, now we just have to not die. Now there's a treasure right up here. Just shoot down that thing and grab it. And the next Novistador will be right up on top here. Again, just a couple bullets is all it needs to take it down, and it'll usually always drop a treasure or money, so pick it up. Here comes a little trickier part. We just kind of want to run past everyone here to the best that we can. And not try to get in the situation I am right now. Luckily there's a barrel there, you just shoot it down. And then there's another barrel right up there. That. Now we're all good. They shouldn't be able to attack you up here. And before you do that, there is one more Novistador and we completed that side quest. And now we got the spinels. We're all good. Alright, well, we're almost done. This is a long sequence. I don't know how to really skip this. You're just kind of stuck here, so good time to reload and organize what you have. Now, there's only like 3 Ganado here. The main thing is to get that, there's a stopwatch up there. You need to grab that and just really run past everyone. You really don't need to worry too much. After that, we're good. Off to the next chapter. Alright, well this place is pretty self-explanatory. You just want to grab everything you want. Go back up top here. There'll be even more supplies. These cabinets, boxes. And then you can stealth kill this guy over here. And go through here. To the right, there is a treasure. You do want to grab that. We do need to save enough money for another rocket launcher. That's why I don't really upgrade too much on this playthrough here. And really you don't need to upgrade. Your weapons, your base weapons, base damages are good enough to deal with them, even on this mode. Oh, and don't get hit there. Now, you do want to kill these people. Mostly because if you don't, that elevator lift up there, for some reason, I've always had trouble with it. I've seen some people are able to run past these guys, but just to be consistent, it's only 3 Ganado, you can take them out. Well, eventually. Alright, well, we speed this up again. Just collect everything. There's one treasure up here you need to collect, and just take these guys out. Eventually they die. And I kill that guy just because I can. Collect everything. Now for the merchant. Again, we don't really need to buy too much. Just sell everything. Repair your knife if it is broken, but unless it actually is, like, very badly, you don't really need to. 66,000 pesetas right now. We need 180,000 by the time we hit Sadler, so no upgrades. Again, you don't really need them. So now this is the trickier part here. Just run to the middle here. Just use the shotgun if you need to just mow down a couple people. This will be the hardest part. And be careful. Now, I'm going to freeze it right here because I'm going to show you some clips on some reasons maybe you might want to save beforehand and some things you might want to do differently, because I'll just show you all my fails right now. First thing you need to know, have your flash grenade ready, because once he starts shooting, you're probably going to die. Second thing to know, this time I crafted a flash grenade, equipped it, but I thought I would be greedy and try to run past her, but that kick is so fast that, yeah, you really should just throw your flash grenade, don't try to run past her. Alright, so now let's go and I'll show you how it should have really been done. And even then, I still get kicked. But that's fine. This time, you can at least run past him. You do want to throw that flash grenade early, so that way he's stunned. And now, finally, we're here. So now, after that nightmare, we're finally done. But don't save. Don't really need to save. I do repair the knife, though. Sell everything. We do still want to have enough money for the rocket launcher, so we pick up that side quest. I messed up there, and we want to take out these guys. because we're going to kill that regenerator in there. It has one of the beetles that we need to collect. And we take this guy out, equip your scope. There is ammo in there. I do recommend picking those up. And yeah, just take them out. Easy. Pick up the beetle, and we're good. Now, coming up here, we're not killing this guy. We're just going to run around. Very simple. And there is an area up here, this office. There is treasure inside the glass. Pick it up and pick up all the other extra goodies there too. We're killing this person just to make things a little easier. Don't miss your shots like I do. And that's the last one. And we got it. That'll give us money and some spinels that we could use. Now before you pull the thing out, the battery out, just pick up everything. I think one of the doors closes if you pull it out too early. And yep. Now up for this jump scare. You don't have to kill him, you just gotta incapacitate him. And yep, we're good. He won't follow you. Now here comes one of the few parts that are a little bit different than the in hardcore. One of the differences in professional. First, kill this guy. Easy. Now here comes this guy. Now, originally, I would have done something a little differently. I don't think I would have actually killed this guy. He is a lot faster in professional mode, so get prepared for that. But I thought, you know, he's pretty... There's a delay when he opens the door, so at least he's slowed down then. But as soon as he has only one left, I tried running past him, but that did not work. And yeah, you just run and run away. That scared the shit out of me. I was panicking. Yeah, just run. Once the last parasite is inside him, he runs at this lightning speed. You just want to get out of there, ignore all treasures, ignore all of that, just get out. In fact, I probably would have ran past him earlier and maybe taken one hit. Just wasted time and ammo. Well, that nightmare's over. Well, here you actually don't really need to sell or do anything right now. I just kind of did. But you do want to save. Now, why do you want to save? So you don't mess up like I did here. Yeah, a little heads up here. I did not know that this was, they changed this for professional. Hardcore, this is different. In professional, this is a lot more challenging. The enemies, there's a lot more crossbow enemies. The crossbow enemies shoot at way more accurately. And yeah, I just get destroyed here. I think it moves faster too, I'm not too sure. But yeah, that's why you save. Lesson learned. Alright, so now we're going to forget what I did there. And we're just going to get ready to go through that scene normally. Now, collect everything, of course. By this point, you should still have plenty of time on the clock. You don't have to worry. But the main difference here is that we're using that sniper rifle. And you're just going to shoot everyone. Originally in hardcore, you could literally just use your TMP and just kill all these guys. They take like 2 or 3 shots, but in here, there's just so many. Eventually, I just got a little bit, once all the tougher enemies are gone, you could just shoot them up with your TMP if you really need to. But yeah, after that, you're good. Now, time for a little bit of a tricky part. We saved before this section. We don't need to save again. You don't need to upgrade or buy anything unless you want to save space or or upgrade your knife, but you do need at least one crossbow bolt. So if you need to buy ingredients to get that, then you should right now. All you need is one crossbow bolt to get through this place a lot faster and easier. Now here you just do your normal thing, go from place to place, waiting for them to stop shooting at you. You can take a hit here and there, it's fine. Now once you jump here, you do want to take some of these guys out, but not all of them, just some. You want to kill the guy at the very end, the guy that has that, the guy with the shock stick. There's a guy with a metal bat, you don't want to kill him though, you need him alive. That guy, you need him alive. So don't kill him, but the rest of the guys you could kill. You could also do it with it's just easier with this guy. And what we're going to do is we're going to hopefully get this turret gun to shoot him. The metal bat is just, the metal bat enemy is easier to do. Now shoot the crossbow at that thing. It should blow up. Now you just have to trick this guy and then go in here. Duck it. And then try to shoot him into the thing. And once... Yep. Once he's in there, you can run through. Now you might take a couple hits like that, but that's fine. You might have to restart this point a couple times. So if you want to save before that part and not save before the gondola ride, then you could do that too. It's all up to you. But luckily with the chicken hat, of course, you don't have to worry too much. Now, there's not much to say about this section. So, yeah, nothing much to say, just go through. The only thing I will say though is they do change the key codes. So, just know that you will need to put in a different one than you did with hardcore. Now, here comes this section. The only interesting thing here is that there is a small skip. I mean, it just saves you a little time. So yeah, you can just throw a grenade at that wall there. And yep, it opens up and you can just walk through. Pretty easy. Ah. And we get run away from the most generic monster they've ever made. Yeah, I don't know what's up with this part. This enemy design is absolutely boring and horrible. I don't know. They could have just did anything else. I can't believe they actually spent the time to model this guy. Look at him. It's not scary at all. So generic. So bad. Oh my god. Run away. There's really nothing much else to say except to collect the treasure with the room with that one ganado. You'll want that necklace just in case. You should easily be able to go through here. I mean, you've probably done this already. I mean, you really don't need much help here. Yeah, it's this whole section just pointless. I mean, I know they're trying to do the laser room thing from RE4 original, but I mean, come on. Now here, you should have enough, or close to enough, to get a rocket launcher. You're very close to it. So I'm at 154,000. You need 180,000. So here is a good point to save. Save here, because these next couple sections might be a little tough. And well, since we're doing good on time, you don't need to worry. We're near the end game at this point. I say just if you want to be consistent, you could try running past these guys, but I think overall it's just easier just to kill them. Just take them out. Hopefully not so close as I did. Yep, just clear them all out. Shouldn't be that bad. Now at this point, you want to get rid of that. I do like to buy that, the shield ripping part with the grappling hook with your extra spindles. I think it is worth it. I forgot when I bought it, but you could buy it whenever you have a chance. Ow. Here, yeah, just use what you can. I ate a fish. That should take out most of them. Now this part's a little bit tough. Yeah, don't get blown up by that. We need to lure this big guy out. I don't even know what he's called. I think it's... I always call him JJ. I don't know if he's still called JJ anymore. Yeah, we want him out there. You don't want him to kick you, so... This is when it's always good to have an extra flashbang. Always make sure you do for times like this. And once they're flashed, then you could just get out of there. And we're going to be doing that a lot. Because we don't want to fight these guys. Just so you know, sometimes they could interrupt the animation for the elevator closing door. So you might have to shoot them to stop them from that. You don't want them to block the elevator door. They can and they will. Now we collect these. Now we're still... I'm a little worried about getting... having enough money for the rocket launcher. So kill this guy. This guy has a beret that you could take. That little hat up there. Yeah, just kill him. It'll give you some extra money. Just in case. Yep. And to your left there, there's another very important treasure. There's a lot of treasure here, so pick up as much as you can. I don't know why that did a headshot. Okay, also you can't... Guy keeps blocking my shit. But in the end, just run. And then you just want to get out of here. Hit the thing, make sure they don't block. I was shooting at them just to make sure they don't block the elevator door. Now we're near the end. There is one more treasure. I almost skipped it over here. Now you should have plenty for the rocket launcher. Now I already did 8 saves. At this point you'll probably have maybe 9. So you could even save again before this if you're really scared of missing your rocket launcher shot. But I mean honestly, you don't need to worry too much. Now I have 200,000. Upgrading the knife just so I could have it. And now you can buy the rocket launcher. If you have space. But I do. Now you should have a little bit of money left. You could upgrade anything you want. Because I already had so many saves, I decided to save here. I had 8. This will be 9. You have a max of 10. So see, I probably could have saved even more to save me some more of my screw-ups earlier, but I mean honestly, you don't need that many. There's just some few key hard parts in this game. And of course, yeah, just get rid of these guys. And now we're gonna fight Sadler. Yeah, just speed through here. And here we go. Second use of this rocket launcher. And dead. You know, the sad thing is, I don't even know how to properly fight him because I've only used the rocket launcher after like the first playthrough.
Time to wrap.
Well, here we will have our... These are base weapons that you should have. Hopefully you're stocked up like I am. But we're running through a lot of these, so we don't even... Again, you really don't need to upgrade a lot of your weapons. As you can see, I barely upgraded my TMP, barely upgraded my shotgun. Only my sniper rifle has actually had some damage upgrades on it. Just run, run, run. And you probably do want to have some shotgun rounds. Just to knock over some enemies here. We're just running. Almost fucked up there. But the only thing you need to do is be sure to shoot that tripwire. And also, if you have the attachment like I do, you just need to pull that down and you'll just come falling down. It's great. Wonderful. Just keep running. You could run past all these guys. Don't get kicked. Yeah, you get shot in the back, but that's fine. And don't run that direction, because that's the wrong way like I did. Now here I'm a little scared. So what I did was just kill them. I did not want to get rocketed. Oh. Oh boy, that's scary. Almost shit myself.
Oh, deja vu. Time to end this.
Also, you haven't noticed, sometimes I do press the pause button just to kind of see how I'm doing on time. I realized that I was actually way above the time needed. Well, not way above, but had plenty of time for how bad I was doing. So, you know, I just realized I could take it a little bit slower here. Especially take out this guy. I've been shot by this guy so many times, so just take him out before the Novistadors come. Now we have to shoot this eye. For some reason this eye takes a lot of hits. And yeah, you want to kind of get rid of these Novistadors. You're just so annoying. I don't know how that hit me. That shouldn't have hit me. Yep. Now you gotta watch out for these guys. I decided to throw a grenade just so I don't get rocketed again. And you know, you just could get rid of some of your grenades here. Especially when this one comes out. There's gonna be a bunch of enemies that pop up. Ow. Ow. Okay, don't do what I did there, but I mean, it's okay. And yeah, just get rid of the eye. There we go. Now you just run. There's that guy there. Use a flashbang just to get rid of him. Because you do not want. He gets real close, and once he gets in that elevator, then you're screwed. So you do want to use your flash grenade once you see him. And now, basically finished it. Congrats. You're basically done. I don't think there's any way to die here. And yep, that's basically it. Yeah. So this will get you to S+, and it'll give you Chicago Sweeper. Yeah, 9 saves. Could have made another one. Probably make my life a lot easier. Because holy shit, there's a lot of mistakes. But it kind of goes to show that you can make a lot of mistakes in this playthrough. It gives you a very lenient amount of time. And 2 hours is not very long. You could even, if you have time, you could do it within a day. Of course, this took me multiple days because I have work and other arrangements. But yeah, this will get you everything you need. Hope you enjoyed. I hope this kind of helped a little bit to show that this actually is not that bad. Thank you very much. I'll talk to you guys later.